You told me about it, yep.
When?
About a half hour ago.
She called you?
Texted me. She said, Jamie has died. Poor Jamie. He was a good guy, Jamie. I just saw him. I hadn't seen him in a long time. I saw him about a month ago. Poor guy. That sucks, man. You know, I'll tell you, he looked a lot older, though. I hadn't seen him in maybe 5 years. And I saw him and I thought, God, I wonder if that's Jamie. And he came up. I was talking to the clerk and he came up and shook my hand. Said, hey, how you doing, Tom? We talked for a little bit. It was good to see him. He's a great guy. Super good guy. That's too bad. Off into the spirit. He'd be cooking whitefish in the sky. I bet that place, nobody wants to buy a restaurant now. You're going to get your YouTube thing. You know? What do you think of that?
Let me look at that Skyways.
Go on there and get your YouTube open. We're going to get it moving tonight. Hey, Penny, how you doing? You know that fish place that I go in Traverse City once in a while? The place with the good whitefish? That guy died unexpectedly. Jamie. I don't know if you were on a live. I was in there about a month ago. I hadn't seen him in probably 5 years. How'd you like those rocks, Penny? Yeah. 64. Tits up. Yeah, poor guy. Yeah, those are cool rocks. And they use them for fill, if you can believe it. That's the crazy thing. I'll mail them to you with your shirt. I'm a little late on my shirts. Yeah, 64, yep. The place temporarily closed. He had the same girl kind of running it. No. Did you find anything? SCALAWAGS. Weather, it's going to get really cold tonight, like 5 low. Everything's frozen, you know, big icicles hanging off everything. I'm debating whether to scrap the Astro Van. I think I might. You know, it's, you know.
It's not obituary.
Oh, he's on the obituary?
Yep.
Did he have any kids?
Come here and read.
All right, let me finish this first, okay?
No, you can show this and show the other people there.
Oh, show it to the people?
Yeah.
Okay.
His name is James Washburn, right?
Yep. Was lights out, wasn't it? Poor Jamie. Hope he had one good last light fish dinner. Yep, James Washburn. That's right. That's him. Born in Petoskey. Grew up Petoskey, Imperial. We worked in Naples. Huh?
He worked at Audi.
Oh, he worked for Cisco, a salesman. I bet he was a great salesman. Led him to the UP. Oh, he opened 2005. Okay, scroll down a little bit more. Yeah, he was a very likable guy. He said he was born the year the Lions won their last championship. Isn't that the truth? Wow. He won the contest for the best photograph of the bridge. He won the chili cook-off, too, and he didn't even serve it in his restaurant. He's survived by his mom. Oh, he does have a son. Brothers?
From South Carolina.
Oh, okay. A visitation. I'll send something there. He's worth it. There's very few people that I do anything when they die. But he's worth it.
Information for the funeral home.
Oh, yeah. Pastor Jan Boss will officiate. Memorial gifts be sent to the VFW. That's what I'll do. Well, you know, I always say rest in peace. What else you going to say? Guy's dead, man. It's the end of the road. It's very humbling. But for the people that knew him, It's nice to see somebody gave a shit. That sucks. Well, thanks for looking that up. Good job.
Also
Very good job.
Also scallywags. Yeah.
It's going to close temporarily. No more whitefish, Anthony. And that was probably a good account for whoever was selling the whitefish to him. Hey, Debbie and Dave. I got another vehicle in my garage. I've got a Toyota Sienna, but I'm not too thrilled about driving it. But the deal is like it's got 453,000. I've got my money's worth out of it over and over, right? But it's got the original trans. You know, it's got an old body, a head gasket, an intake manifold gasket is about, you know, to get that done is about $1,000. I got a lifter causing me problems. So even if I fix that one, I've got 5 other lifters and cylinders that could go anytime. It just doesn't make sense. An engine swap with labor when all the dust settles, you really have a new engine sitting there for $4,500. Is it worth it in an old body with an original trans? Probably not. So, you know, I go back and forth, and it just doesn't make sense to put money into it. I've been looking for other Astro vans. Penny, you try and find me an Astro van out in Texas. I want one that didn't get any sun. Not sun, salt. Yeah, it just doesn't make sense. Hey, Debbie and Dave. Yeah, it's going to get cold tonight. I'm constantly looking for, I only want an all-wheel drive one, and I don't want anything older than 2003. In 2003, they did an upgrade on them. Different rims, different tires. And they quit making them in 2005. So anything from 2003 to 2005. But I can go out, I know I can find one with 100,000 miles on it for 8 or 10 grand. And then, you know, I know what I got and I know what potentially I can get out of it. Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, it's a pain in the ass, man. There's no way in hell I'd buy a new vehicle. Just not happening. Nope. I took a 2-hour video today of the ice melting and the icicles breaking off the roof. Mainly as a sleep video because, you know, you're not going to see much, but I thought it sounded pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah, used trucks are hard to find. Sure are. Yeah. Well, I think I'm going to sign off. I'm going to read some of my camera stuff. I went through my whole video camera last night, the manual, 168 pages. It's a lot easier than I thought. It helps, too, that I've had Canons for a while, so I know a lot of their settings, you know? Yeah. So I hope you guys have a good night tonight. And I might be on, but I kind of doubt it. I'm still tired. Yeah. Debbie and Dave, hope you guys are having a good day. Yeah, these Astro vans are selling for the same dollar amount I paid 23 years ago for one brand new. Same dollar amount. All right, Debbie and Dave. See you, my enemy. Bye, Penny. Anybody sees an Astro van all-wheel drive 2003 to 2005, please forward the link to me. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. I wouldn't really say we were friends. I mean, when we saw each other, we talked. He was a good guy. I put videos up of him like 10 years ago, and he said they really helped out. We just kind of kept in touch. Yeah. Bye, you guys. You party on. Okay, Deb and Dave. See you, Plukaga. All right, my enemy.